Alright guys, so we made it to the finals here in Ball in the Audio. As you may know, unfortunately it didn't go my way, and I fucking hate watching this match, but it's really important to learn from your mistakes, and honestly I learned the one mistake that I made in this match that caused me the match this early, so let's go through it. It's a pretty simple error that I should have fixed. But anyways, Mica Galvao, one of the best in the world. We're feeling each other outstanding right here. He's really strong, really aggressive with his grips. Anytime you interlock fingers with him, it feels like he's trying to break your fingers, and you see right there, I wiggle my hand out. He's always going for those overhook arm bars. Kid's really aggressive, okay? So the difference in this match is that you cannot pull guard. You get a penalty for pulling guard in the beginning or in the whole match. And the other ones you can pull. So that's why I didn't pull. Now right here I have this inside tie. I go for that high C, and he manages to catch my head right here. Okay, he had a really good bite on my chin. I wasn't able to pop my head out in the beginning, and as soon as I grabbed my hands, he threw his leg over. This is a move that Jeff Glover taught me a long time ago, and it would have literally been the same exact thing that I would have done, because he had a loose guillotine when he connected his hands. It was tight at first, and then he connected his hands. It loosened up, and as soon as I grabbed his wrist, he threw his leg over my arm. Now right here I'm fighting the triangle, trying to sit back. I even try to go stand up to stack him. I tried to fall back to get my leg over. He did a really good job at blocking my legs from stepping over. I'm wrist fighting right there because I could feel if he could get two hands on my head, I'm going to have to tap. And you could see right here, he forces the tap by getting both his hands on my head. With one hand on the head, if you're really about it, it's hard to get the guy to tap, you know? So the mistake that I think was the most significant was, as I got this takedown, okay, I didn't have that same palm to palm grip, so I couldn't get the same like pull I wanted to get him off balance. So you see Mica is a little more postured here, not leaning forward, and he's able to grab my head. On the last match, the second to last match, the guy was a little more leaned forward right here, not able to reach back. On this shot, Mica lands a little like this, and he could reach for my head there. Now when he reached for my head here, I should have instantly wrapped my left arm around his leg and pinched his leg and passed, which I pinched his leg right there, but instead of passing, I went into his guard, and I shouldn't have tried to climb that arm too soon. I should have kept the hold of his legs right there. He would have had a hold of my head with one hand, and I would have been able to pass. But I tried to climb too soon because he didn't have both his hands locked, and ended up falling into his guard. And he got that triangle. So that triangle happened like this. Lay down. You're going to do it to me, because I'm the one that got triangle. So we landed in this guillotine, okay? He has my head. He has the arm in guillotine grip. I sit this way, and I reach for my hand. As soon as I reach for my hand, he swings this leg around my elbow and over. And then lets go of the guillotine so that I could pop this off, and he starts stuffing my hand in here. Okay? Now, from here, I was trying to hand fight this hand because, like I said, even if he locks up the triangle real tight, if I could flex this arm, if I have this arm framing and I could flex this, try to finish it, try to squeeze, try to pull my head down, okay? It's really difficult for him. Try to squeeze. It's really difficult for him to even get my voice squeezed. Try to finish it. To change too much, you see? I feel a little bit of triangle, but it's tough. Now, if he has this hand free and he's able to pull my head down with two hands,
Now my moisture is completely in the tap.
So that was kind of my last ditch effort. I was trying to hand fight that hand to be able to get my posture back and be able to step over. But in a position like that, I wouldn't expect him to lose it, because that's a position I wouldn't have lost myself if I landed in a triangle that deep. So more power to him, and hopefully looking forward to a rematch at the main event in September. So you can see right here, I'm holding on to his wrist, keeping his hand away, and he's freaking out trying to break that grip. And as soon as he does, it's kind of game over. What are you gonna do?